The New York Giants host the NFC East rival Dallas Cowboys on Sunday in Week 14. Dallas is a 4-point favorite, down 2 points from where the line opened. The over-under, or total number of points Vegas thinks will be scored in the game, is 41.5, up a half point from where it opened. Before you make any bets on Cowboys versus Giants, you'll want to hear what Sportsline football insider Emery Hunt has to say. Last Thursday, when Dallas was a 1-point home dog to Washington, Hunt told Sportsline readers to jump on the boys without hesitation. The result: Cowboys 38, Redskins 14. Anyone who followed his advice didn't even break a sweat. Amazingly, it improved Hunt's record to 115 picking for or against the Cowboys. Part of his success: he's a former running back and football coach who has been supplying analysis on the game for the past decade. He has a knack for analyzing lines and exploiting matchups. And he loves targeting high-profile NFL games like Cowboys-Giants. Hunt knows the Giants' 210 are in disarray. Head coach Ben McAdoo was fired earlier this week, as was general manager Jerry Reese. Quarterback Eli Manning was inexplicably benched for Geno Smith last week against the Raiders, and the Giants lost 2,417. The Giants haven't had a 100-yard rusher since Week 6 and have had a 100-yard receiver in just 2 games. And the Cowboys beat the Giants 193 in Week 1, but just because momentum isn't on the Giants' side doesn't mean they can't stay within a 4-point spread at home, in what will undoubtedly be a very emotional MetLife Stadium. Cowboys running back Ezekiel Elliott had 140 yards from scrimmage in the first meeting, but he's suspended for Sunday's game. Since his suspension began, the Cowboys' 66 have had a running back top 100 yards only once. And save a 38-point outburst at home against the Redskins last Thursday, the Cowboys' offense has been in the tank. In the previous 3 weeks, Dak Prescott and company managed 22 points combined. Manning will be back under center for the Giants, who will be fired up after a tumultuous week. It's no surprise Hunt is leaning under, but what about the spread, which he has made his name picking? He knows there's a factor no one is thinking about that ultimately determines the point spread winner for Cowboys-Giants. And he's sharing it over at Sportsline. So which side should you back in Cowboys versus Giants? Visit Sportsline now to see what critical matchup determines which side of Cowboys-Giants you need to be all over, all from the expert who is 115 picking for or against the Cowboys, and find out.